Hello, Mr. Chills. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule today to actually do an interview with us today. We know you are busy, and we also know that you have a lot of things to take care of. What I want you to do for me today is to actually tell me a little bit about yourself, a little history, some things that you like, some things that you have that interest you, and I want you to kind of get into what you can do for Models Inc. Thank you. You can go ahead whenever you're ready. Thank you. Take that off. Um, Thank you. Uh, First, I thank you for allowing me to interview with you today. I know there are many other people that probably interest you. Uh, I do appreciate it. Allow me to reintroduce myself to be formal. My name is Craig Childers, and let me tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my history. I come from the metropolitan area of Greenville, South Carolina. I have a small family with big smiles, of course. Uh, I am a very down to earth person. I love to meet and greet new people. Some of the other things I like doing as far as hobbies, I like riding bikes, I like skating, listening to music, of course, dining with friends, traveling, and of course, modeling. Some other things about me. I'm a very hardworking person who loves to work hard, stay busy. So I'm a very approachable person. So if I were out doing um, a, a shoot, anyone can actually approach me and can talk to me. I'm a very approachable person, a very nice person. So therefore, if anyone needs to come talk to me about anything or kind of uh, make changes within things, then of course, I got it. And I love once again, I love to meet and greet new people. So therefore, for me to actually go out and meet other people, to kind of bring other people into the agency, to kind of get our name out there, of course, I'm your man. And last but not least, I love to take on difficult tasks. Anything that's hard for me to do, I love to do it. I love to be able to try to weave and unweave all of the hardships for the agency. And on top of it, you gain publicity. I love to help gain publicity. I love to do all of that. Yes. And let me tell you a little bit about my background. Well, all of my life, I've always been into photography, and I've been always been into the camera scene. So when I was in elementary and middle school, I used to go to school with either um, a Polaroid or disposable camera. And I used to take pictures all the time, whether I was in front of the camera or behind the camera. I always like to be in the circle of where the picture is going to be. So at that time, I realized that either I was going to be a police officer or I was going to be a model. But at the time, I was more geared towards being a police officer. So I said to myself, Craig, since you love to be in front of the camera, why don't you try being a male model? At the time, I said no. I wanted to go for a police officer, a more tangible career to actually meet. So I actually, at the time, like I said before, I thought it was preposterous because of all the stigmas everyone placed upon models. Because they always said models are dumb and dingy, they don't know anything. So you know, who they say all models are also blonde and all females. And if you're a male model, then you have to be gay and all that stuff. So those were a lot of the stigmas that I actually heard about that. So that was between the ages of 9 and 13. So for many years, I put that in the back of my mind, and I wasn't even actually thinking about that. So here comes middle school, doing student council. I'm in front of people, still not thinking about that. When I was in high school, what I actually thought about doing was on my own nonprofit. So I moved forward, went to college to Juilliard, and then around the age of 19 of going to Juilliard because I said, hey, if I be a police officer or own my nonprofit, I will need a degree. Of course, I didn't go to regular college to get a degree because I went to Juilliard. So Juilliard, here I went. At the age of 19, I was in my own acting class. I was taking acting lessons to actually become an actor, not seriously becoming a model, but model would have been the next phase. Then, as I was going through my acting career, I was asked to do small shoots, such as I did a photo set for Calvin Klein. I did a photo set for another name brand that you might have heard of, which was Christian Dior. I have been on the runway with several models. I've been at a runway where I was the featured model and Tyra Banks was the featured model for the females. I was so amazed with awe that I saw that both Tyra and I both stole the show. That was amazing. Yeah. And then I thought to myself, Greg, this is what you love to do. Go for your passion. I have appeared also on a parallel show to what Tyra's Next Top Model, which is America's Next Top Male Supermodel. And it was basically that give I have guest appeared on, of course, on other shows in different states. So let me tell you why. If you hire me to be your lead model, I will represent your agency with dignity and pride. I am not vain, especially because I'm so much of a down to earth person. I'm not vain with all of the looks. All of the looks are not. No. Basically, I'm a plain old person, good and wholesome. So therefore, if you hire me, I will represent your agency to the highest respect. I'm motivated, captivated, and I'm always on the go. So basically, I assure you that all the other models will respect me, will follow me, and the group models that I actually will lead will always, I mean always, catch the eye of the audience. My name is Craig Childers, and that is why I need to be your top model. Thank you.